Okay, hello folks. I stole a bike. This is not my Vulcan. This is a Rebel. This is my housemate's Rebel. Don't tell her that I took it. No, she knows, she knows. Look, she raves about this bike and I just wanted to jump on and tell you what I thought about it. Oh, I'm speeding, yep. So this bike is a 2019 Rebel 500. She has had it for about a month now, I think. She loves this bike. I actually was going to buy a Rebel and ended up thinking that it was just a little bit too small for me. This has just got the stock exhaust on it, so it is very quiet at the moment. She's looking at getting a Mazzari slip-on, but it is good fun so far. I'm just gonna go, nobody saw that. You'll notice it doesn't have a rev gauge thing, so you don't really know how high you're revving it. You just gotta listen to it, listen to when is a good time to change gears. Yeah, it holds 11.2 litres of fuel. It's 190 kilos wet weight. The seat is 69 centimetres from the ground. Yeah, what else do I know about it? Parallel twin engine. Got a bike coming up behind me. This bike is a lot of fun to ride. It changes through the gears so nicely. It's so easy to ride too. It's really comfortable. Yeah, there we go. So that's illegal. Just wanted to let you know. Shouldn't be doing that. Be interesting to see how it handles the higher speeds. I always rave that my bike is better. But I've never ridden this bike going 100, so who am I to talk? I don't really know, do I? Got to get out there and see how it feels. I feel like my right leg is sitting out a bit. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but that's sort of a little bit awkward. I don't know how that would be for long trips. I mean, I guess it's something that you'd get used to. You'd think, anyway. Yeah, the throttle feels really, really nice. Like, just smooth, I guess, is probably the best way to describe it. Like smooth and light, maybe. Bit of a bump here. Yeah. It's got some grunt. That's awesome. Yeah, really good. Good acceleration. I think it's like 46 horsepower, which is like really surprising because it's only a 500cc. But 46 horsepower is really good. My Vulcan is restricted at the moment and it has 41 horsepower and it's a 650cc, so yeah, super surprising. Yeah, this handles it. This is good. I mean, I can feel that it's a little bit lighter. Can feel, you know, getting a little bit more wind resistance. Like, just, that might be because of my size as well. I'm quite tall. But yeah, it feels like a good, fun bike. Everybody goes crazy for the Rebels. I totally understand why. They're such a good looking bike. They really are. And they're so easy to ride. I wonder what my housemate will think when she sees she's gonna come home soonish and see that I've taken her bike. She knows, people, she knows. Or does she? No, she does, I checked. Ooh, a little bit different to mine. Alright. See, it's a bit different, you can't... Man, you can really go through the gears quite well. Ah, that feels great, that's good. Yeah, that's really nice. On my bike, I get a little bit worried because I can really hear the exhaust, so I just like open it up and I'm like, ah. But on this one, you can just, I mean, oh, it's so much fun. I just hit a bump back then. It actually handled the bump quite well. The seat's pretty comfortable. I think it has the same issue as the Vulcan though. If you're going for a longer trip, you know, you're gonna feel it. Yeah, this is good fun. I can feel a fair bit of wind hitting my chest, so yeah, I think you can get like an aftermarket windscreen for them. They're not the most attractive things, but like if you were doing a big trip, it'd totally be worth it. So this bike is a little bit shorter than the Vulcan, so yeah, I think it's 200 whoa, some bumps. 2.1 meters in length, so it's very easily maneuvered around in your garage. Yeah, this particular one is a matte black. It just looks awesome. It's got such a nice look, nice style. I might see if I can pull over at some point and let you have a bit of a look at it. Oh, one thing that's kind of cool about this bike as well is that it has two separate keys. It's the same key, but two separate like locks. So you've got your ignition and then you've got the steering wheel lock, which is kind of cool. And the key is on the side, in the body of your tank, like in the body of the actual frame of the bike. So it's going to protect the tank a fair bit, because more bumps. Yeah, it's going to protect the tank, because usually the key dangles and scratches on the tank. So yeah, I mean, this is such a good bike. She got this one for $7,500. Oh no, she didn't. She got it for $7,000. Sorry. Such a good deal. Yeah, 52 kilometers on the clock. 2019 model. What a steal. Really nice guy that she bought it off to. The guy was living in Brisbane and held it for her and everything, which was amazing. We kind of thought that was going to be some kind of scam because it was like too good to be true. But yeah, everything turned out legit, and she's laughing. This is a great bike. Yeah, it's very comfortable seated position. Pretty good mirrors too, like surprisingly, like you wouldn't think you'd be able to see much out of your mirrors, but she's got pretty good good visibility there. It looks awesome. Yeah, it sits really well on the road. Nice big tyres. If anyone's looking to get a Rebel, go for it. This really is a good bike to ride. The only reason why I didn't get a Rebel was just because of my height. So I'm 173 centimeters tall, and I felt like I was just a little bit too tall for this bike. But I mean, having said that, I'm sitting on here quite comfortable right now. Yeah, very enjoyable. If you were coming off a sports bike, and sitting on one of these things, if you're wanting to get into a cruiser, it's so good. It's still got a slightly forward, position, but it's not too like full on that you're gonna get freaked out. Like, it's comfy. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun on this. It feels really light, really light. I think I said before it's 190 kilos, but man, it doesn't feel it. It just feels so light. This would be so fun on the twisties. Oh, look at that go. Oh, it's just so much fun. It feels like a little bike, but it's definitely not. Alright, I think I might stop here. Yeah, this is literally the same spot. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, neutral. Let's have a look at this baby. So here we have it. Man, it's a good looking bike. It really is nice. So good. Yeah, really nice finish as well. I really like the shiny parts, but then with the matte tank. Ah, man, it's a nice bike. Still got foot pegs here. She took the back seat off. It looks pretty good like that if you're not going to use it as a vehicle to like transport two people. There's no point in having it on there. It just looks so much better having it off. Nice big wheels. Look at these big suckers. Indicators are so much better than mine. Don't tell her that, but they are. So she's still got the stock exhaust. Yeah. ABS brakes. Man, it's a good looking bike. Oh, here. See this here, where is it? Oh yeah, hitting here, I don't know if you can see it. There's a lock there for the steering wheel. Steering wheel? Do you call it a steering wheel? Like handlebars, whatever. And then you got your ignition here. The only thing I don't personally like about it is when you're trying to walk around, maneuver it. I don't know if you can see. I might take it off so you can see. So when you're walking around, like in the garage or something, these parts here, the foot pegs, they kind of kill your shins a bit. It's a bit annoying. And before, when I was talking about, the way that you're sitting, this part of the engine or whatever is kind of a bit annoying. I mean, it's something that you'd get used to, but That's just something to consider. Man, it is a good looking bike though. I'm going to get back on the road. It is very hot. Very hot. I mean, the stock isn't that... It's not that bad. It's quiet, but it's not that bad. It's fine. Alright, we're going. Oh, it's nice to get going again. Oh, I didn't hit neutral. I wonder if she has troubles hitting neutral just like when she's cruising along. I'll have to ask her, see what she says. I really want to do like a side-by-side comparison. Have a bit of friendly banter with my mate and we can compete about whose bike's best. I feel like my bike is totally going to win. The Vulcan. I'm sure she would say the same about her bike though. But yeah, that might be one of the next videos that I do. Just yeah, comparing the Vulcan with the Rebel 500. Listen, any of these bikes, if you've got a bike, you're gonna have fun on it. I'm pretty sure. Like, all you need is two wheels, eh? Oh, this is fun. This guy is not gonna nod me. He's like, no way, you're a little baby cruiser. So, if you want to buy a Rebel, go for it. They're good fun. Very good fun. Very nice, easy to ride bike. If you're wanting something, if you're on the taller side, you're wanting something a bit bigger, maybe have a crack on the Vulcan and see what you think about that, because tell you what, that's a good bike too. Anyway, I might leave it there and say thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya!